through these green flag pit stops. It's really remarkable that these guys are able to get on and off pit road as fast as they do and not make a mistake. Playing the strategy card to try to get the best finish possible for he and his team, and if the caution falls now, he'll get that.
Ross Chastain's had a great night. We've seen the 44 Nice Motorsports truck run in the front of the pack pretty much since we've dropped the green flag.
There's Ben Rhodes. He's remember had that unscheduled stop before the regularly scheduled final pit stops began. He's been able to stay on the track, but still, because of the problems, down in the 20th position.
Yeah, and really, for Ben, that was able to keep him on the lead lap. He had a long way, half the track, to spun out on the final lap by Lane Riggs, dominated that race. And you know right now, obviously you see him frustrated. Right now he's thinking to himself, what in the world?
Yeah. He's thinking, like I said, he's thinking to himself, no caution.
No caution.
Let's run these 7 laps and let me get that beautiful ceremony in Victory Lane here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, one of the coolest tracks in all of NASCAR.
And he's got one of the most interesting streaks on these mile-and-a-halfs going. He's won every other race for like the last 2 years, it seems. and this is his time.
He's up.
It's time.
He's due.
It seems like he's due on the mile-and-a-half racetrack.
Oh, it's just wild to think that those 5 races you just pointed out, Kevin, he was the fastest truck in every single one of those. In position to win late in the race, every single one of those. How many wins, if just one of those things doesn't happen, how many wins he can really stack up this year? It'd just be wild.
I mean, we know 4 more for sure. We just saw him. He's just steady and strong heading into this race.
Yeah, and when you talk about Corey Heim, he's 22 years old. We know that he has the capability. We watched him do it on Sunday. He finished 14th, 15th in his Cup start this year a couple weeks ago. But one of the best all time, Kyle Busch, comparing them through their first 74 career starts. Look at those stats. And you talk about those races that he could have won. He's won 14 compared to Kyle's 18, and we can add up a whole bunch of them just this year.
And look at all those other numbers, how eerily similar they are. That's crazy.
Really puts it into perspective because, when Kyle was running truck races every week, I mean, it was like, oh, Kyle's in the race, he's going to win. You knew it was going to happen. And Corey Heim's putting up numbers that rival Kyle Busch's numbers.
Well, we knew he was special when he took on Kyle Busch toe-to-toe at Martinsville. A late restart, he was able to start on the front row and outrace Kyle Busch and win that event. He made a statement that day, and he's been making them ever since.
Well, you see Kyle Busch, who's had a great career, won everything that you can win in stock car racing, NASCAR racing, short track racing. And you look at Corey Heim. To me, Corey Heim he's a Sunday guy. He's got that demeanor, he's got that swag, he's got the results. Already proved that he can be competitive in the Cup races that he's had the opportunity to do it in, and still driving the heck out of it, leading by 6 seconds.
Yeah, I might have checked it up a little bit. Only a couple to go here right now. I might well just put her in cruise control for a minute. He got plenty of time here.
I think the spotter might have said, okay, buddy, let's just back her down a little bit. We got this.
Actually only 2 laps to go. So I think after that moment, we got to tell him to back it down. You're making me nervous.
You see Scott Zipadelli right there. We talk about Corey Heim a lot tonight, but someone's building this truck.
Yeah.
And his team's doing an amazing job. But Scott Zipadelli obviously doing a great job on the pit box and building the setups to this racetrack.
White flag is out for Corey Heim as he has had an absolutely dominant day. Wins stage 1. Wins stage 2. The only way that they could take the lead away from Corey Heim was on pit road today. Kid has just done an absolutely amazing
Corey
job.
Heim is a good example of Kyle Busch, or a young Matt Crafton, as for the Truck Series. He's one of the best Truck Series drivers I've seen.
Corey Heim
It's Heim time!
is going to win.
Woo!
15th career win in his 75th career start. Series wins. The list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Yep. He's one of the best. Love you guys. I'm Randall. Peace out. We'll catch you next time.
Well, we said it early. It's nothing like winning in Charlotte with all your team members here and folks that work